From the start, this administration sent a frank message to Saudi leaders. We seek a partnership that reflects our important work together and our shared interests and priorities, but also one conducted with greater transparency, responsibility, and accord with America's values. In reestablishing U.S. expectations for our relationship with Saudi Arabia, our intent is to make this partnership, which already spans some 80 years, even more sustainable going forward. We are very focused on future conduct, and that is part of why we have cast this, not as a rupture, but a recalibration. We are trying to get to the systemic issues underlying the brutal murder of Jamal Khashoggi. It's precisely why the Department of the Treasury sanctioned Ahmed al-Asiri for his direct role in the Istanbul operation. It's also why we designated this underlying group, the Rapid Intervention Force, as an entity under the Global Magnitsky Act. It's precisely why we've added 76 individuals to the Khashoggi ban, and it's precisely why we announced that Khashoggi ban in the first place.
This was a horrific crime. The president has been consistent in reiterating that and his belief of that. The report that was released on Friday through ODNI did not contain new information. It was important to the president that it was released and it abided by our legal obligations, and it wasn't something that was done by the prior administration. We also took a series of strong steps to impose on individuals directly involved in the operation that led to the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, including adding senior Saudi intelligence official Ahmed al-Asiri to the list of those facing global Magnitsky designation. I don't know why that's a mouthful. We also sanctioned under the global Magnitsky rule the entire Rapid Intervention Force, a unit of the Saudi Royal Guard that has engaged in counter-dissident operations, including the operation that resulted in the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. This is a crucial step because it structurally addresses an unacceptable pattern of targeting, monitoring, harassment, and threats to dissidents and journalists. And we believe, our national security team believes, that going after the network responsible for these actions is the best way to prevent a crime like this from ever happening again. That is our objective. Again, I would say we took a number of steps that our team determined were the right steps to prevent this from ever happening again. That is our objective. We also, from day one, even prior to the release of this report, have recalibrated the relationship, have made clear that is going to be a shift from how it was approached over the last 4 years. That means counterpart to counterpart conversations. That means not holding back and voicing concern and pushing for action as it relates to dissidents or journalists or others being held. And it means making clear that we are not going to support the ongoing war in Yemen. We want to find a conclusion of that war. So our objective is to recalibrate the relationship, prevent this from ever happening again, and find ways, as there are still, to work together with Saudi leadership while still making clear where we feel action is unacceptable.